I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Byron, maybe you should take some dancing tips from Lana. She could probably help you out.
Have you seen me do the Macarena?
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. Mella is money!
And her partner, from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
Yeah, she would have you believe that she has done it all.
She has!
By herself. What are you guys, both on the bandwagon or something?
I started the bandwagon.
Here comes the Riott Squad!
And their opponents, accompanied by Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, and Ruby Riott, the Riott Squad.
WWE could use a little anarchy. Would you agree, fellas?
I don't agree with that. I get nervous whenever these three are around.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Small of her back took the brunt of that one. Showing off her agility yet again. Oh my, what a slam. It's just a matter of time now. For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella. It's not her fault the officials don't know how to do their jobs.
Now, she's got all the right moves. Well, Corey currently has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they know that they have to be on the lookout all match long for any shortcuts Carmella might take.
She wants to do this in the ring.
The Princess of Staten Island has always been known for her unique brand of offense, but the code of silence takes that idea to a totally different level.
Well, she wants this win bad. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Almost there. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
The moonwalk and Bronco Buster just got Carmella warmed up by forcing her opponents to tap out from the pain caused by the horrific Code of Silence submission.
The Code of Silence sends excruciating pain through an opponent's neck and back, where it's difficult for them to move, let alone breathe properly. The superstar should do the smart thing and submit before a serious injury occurs. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Sit-up jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught
Liv Morgan sizing it up. One move after the other. It's devastating.
That was simply amazing.
Carmella's in a real bad spot.
She breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. She's certainly looking good now, Cole. In May of 2017.
Clearly on a mission here.
Incredible.
Man, I wonder if Lana can survive.
Looks like she wants to win early. There's the kick out.
Not yet.
I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Now it's Ruby Riott. We're looking at complete domination here. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
When she gets in it, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
On target with the dive.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Peanuts are usually served when you take to the air like that. Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
There's a pin now. Oh no, she's in a bad way now. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Caught. And off the tag. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Look at her partner. She's calling for the tag.
She might want to think twice about that.
In off the tag.
Lana's in trouble.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She is on fire.
She's starting to falter here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on...
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Lana setting it up.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Escapes trouble there. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Here we go. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. I don't know how these supers...
Look at this. One. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
You can see she's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
The code of silence.
That should do it.
There it is. Now the question is, can Carmella finish?
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting... They did it! Wow, what a match! I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, the Ravishing Russian, Lana, and the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
You're watching